Master Duel. Looking forward to the stream today. Looking forward to getting stuck into some duels. I'll get the solo done first. We would lay the norm today. I have been relaxing as much as I can. I've got a short day at work tomorrow, short day on Saturday. We've got only 2 days to go of the year, and then I'm off for a week. So, without further ado, let's get stuck in. Yeah, the big talking point today will be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Look, very curious how that will go. Yeah, some very controversial hits. Eddie of the Heavenly Squire, Edios. How's things, Shrub? Welcome into the stream. First comment of the stream too. Yeah, I saw that Never in My Life. Dom, welcome in as well. Yeah, I titled my stream The Day the Dragon Link died. They got absolutely slaughtered on that list. I had my thoughts on the list. Very negative thought with D-Link. Yeah, welcome, Nogs, welcome in as well. Great to see everyone in so early for the stream. We'll go to the once I got this done, I'll give you my thoughts on the list. Overall, the list, apart from the D-Link stuff, it's not a bad list. It's just what they did with D-Link, I think, is completely wrong. How's things are, John? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, and it's surprising. Yeah, like, it's strange, right, John? Like, as mentioned, I'm going to go over the list in a moment. I think there could have been some improvements to the list. Brandon didn't get hit either, which was very strange. So I've adjusted my list. I'm not building Dragon Link anymore, just with what they did today. I've had to remove cards off my list of stuff that I'm not going to be playing, so it makes things a wee bit easier. So my my other list will change. Obviously I can incorporate maybe some other cards now. But yeah, like, I feel really sorry for D-Link players. I honestly don't see a point in hitting the belly or any of the ice skills. Yeah, the problem is, so, like, that White Dragon Wyvern Buster was a huge hit to D-Link. Absolutely massive hit. Like, I didn't see that one coming. I thought they would have banned Chaos Ruler, which we got right, but they've got the other card ban wrong completely. I think D-Link you're not gonna see at all on ranked or anything. But yeah, right, let's go to the ban list. Everyone will love to hear my thoughts on this. Obviously, this released a couple of hours ago. So you're just going across some of the cards. Chaos Ruler, Counter Magical Dragon, great hits for D-Link. Like, they could have adapted if they didn't follow up with the ban of White Dragon Wyvern Buster. I think that's a really bad hit. I think they could have approached that in a different way. But yeah, Never in My Life, it's not going to be as potent engine for people that play that deck regularly. It's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like a tier deck anymore. That's what people are really... Yo, Nogs with the resub. Appreciate that. Subscribe for 13 months. Sanji Pika, great to have you in stream. But yeah, like, they will adapt. Don't get me wrong, but they're just not going to feature in like tier 1 to tier 3 anymore. They could have hit that deck in another way. I don't think White Dragon Wyvern Buster was the hit. Yeah, like I said in real life, I absolutely agree with that. Don't get me wrong, but is White Dragon Wyvern Buster a necessary hit? I don't think it was. I think there's other cards they could have hit for the deck as well. Like, I don't think that was their best choice. Like, they could have looked at Apsarauda Dragon. Decade was bringing it up earlier in his prediction list. That would have been the hit. That would have been the ban or a limit to 1 or something like that. So D-Link was still playable, but it was sort of like a rogue option. This option here just completely kills the deck for like top tier players. But yeah, like I said, they'll find something. They will adapt. Don't get me wrong. I think they may even get cards in the future that will be there. So card demise. Just going to the next one. Very good hit too. Card demise was a bit of a. It was a very toxic card in the game. I think that's a good hit. Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker armors for when Super Heavy Samurai get their support cards. But yeah, like I said, the list is pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. The Dragon Maid cards will be a great adaptation for it. Glass Lucky, great to see you on stream as well. Cards to be limited. Cashier Ephemeria, I did predict that was going to get limited to 1. Inspector Border's a great hit to 1 as well. There only can be 1. They've really hit the stun decks. Runic Destruction to 1. Pot of Desires to 1's a good hit. Kaiser Coliseum to 1's not a bad hit either. Castera Birth to 1. So Castera have been sort of slowed down a wee bit. Pot of Duality. Delicious Memory to 1. Synchro Zone, I thought Synchro Zone will get banned, but getting limited to 1 kind of just means that you had to get lucky to get that card. I would have put Dimension Barrier on the ban list too. How's things, Wicked? Great to have you on stream. Just going over the ban list. But yeah, Dimension Barrier for Lab. Surprised that didn't get hit at all. That would have been a good hit for them, so they can't continuously bring that back. Purely Pretty Memory semi-limited. And the cards to be unlimited, they're bringing all the Dragon Rulers back so people can go full force with them. Terratop, the Scorpio, and Sword Soldier Treaters Long Yarn, so I'll be able to play a third copy of that next season. They'll just replace one of the Pot of Desires that I have in my deck currently. But yeah, purely in a bit of shambles. Synchro Zone ain't going to be run for long anyway, since CB... Yeah, like the card's fine at 1. Like, the other card that they could have limited to 1 too was Graveyard of the Super Agent Organism. As well, like, but yeah, like, but the big hit was the Dragon Link. They're not going to be the same ever again. They will be just a deck people play for a bit of fun now with a bit of a mixed engine, like Ever in My Life said. They do have the ability to adapt, but they won't be a top tier deck. That's killed the deck. I would have slowly sort of made it like just a rogue option, because it's a popular deck at the end of the day. Like, the lines in that are pretty fun to play. But Konami don't like decks lingering around for years on end with them thinking about their bottom line. So they're always going to hit that card. Yeah, Purely will probably drop a wee bit off as well. My reaction to the ban list? Yeah, that was pretty much it, Wicked. Like a lot of good hits. It's just the Chaos Rule and the follow-up White Dragon Wyvern Bust I don't agree with. Like, probably for me, around a 6 or 7 out of 10, I said in Discord before. That's where I think this list is at. Yeah, we got a ban list, Snails, and it's quite a good, interesting list to sort of go over. Yeah, good day in it, 732. Yeah, it's small. Let's go. Yeah, no pack still. Right, we'll get to the duels. Like, that's what we're here to see me do. But yeah, one thing I'll show everyone too before we start the duels, actually. I had to adapt my cards to craft now. I'm no longer going for D-Link. I've had to remove quite a few cards off my pickup list. Card Demise is a good hit. Like, draw 3 is such a good advantage in Yu-Gi-Oh! They had to probably address that card. So I actually don't need to pick up as many URs now. I've taken off the Dragon Link stuff. My February list will change slightly for my dual pass. The card that will replace pretty much the Lebellion, Leviathan, Ravine will be like Ancient Fairy Dragon, and then just cards whatever on this list. It sees they won't be a top tier deck ever again. Yeah, the Puppet Lock survived ME. Like, that's something that I'm pretty surprised with. Branded are one of those decks that need a few hits just to sort of bring them into line too. But yeah, I'm going to have to readjust what I'm crafting for now, which is a wee bit annoying. Right, we will go into our first duel. But yeah, it's just the way it is. It's people just got to adapt. It's yeah, I see a lot of people wanting to quit Yu-Gi-Oh and all that sort of thing, but Like, people will find something new to play, something new to love, and it's just a shame. I would have loved to have played D-Link with the power that it was at now. Yeah, I think so too. Like, Snails with the Purely kind of stink that they got hit a little bit, but they're probably preparing for that to be released in the next few months. I feel like Brandon has been hit enough though since the Luban opening a semi-infusion to 1. You're about to go dust your D-Link deck, it sees. If we saw a few good cards you'd probably hold on to. Found a new indie game to play? What's your new indie game there? I'll say this, Konami's movie master in a generally good direction every ban list. Yeah, I think so too, never in my life. Like, they just want a healthy meta. Like, they've seen it the way they've seen it, you know? Like, the Rollers will get a secret pack soon. Yeah, fingers crossed that they do. Would be good if they did. We will go for Shooter and activate Thrash. Top 1 Glass Lucky, yeah, we'll get that up for you. Get a Maximi. Have to go there, I haven't got a hand. Reckon they should have banned, well, it would have to be Ban Grass, wouldn't it now? We will go Quicksand. Yeah, so it's, we were talking about it the other day, like, strategists need to go back to 3, and, like, I've just got a suitable replacement for that, really. Like, I play 2 Pot of Desire, I can just take one of the Desires out and get that in. So, I'm not really out and out affected by the list based on what I play, but, yeah, I kind of feel sorry for, like, people that are playing D-Link and Purely. Like, Purely got a bit hit in a way where they'll probably rebound, but D-Link won't be the same. There can only be ones that won, which is great. That's such a toxic card in the game. But yeah, love to hear people's thoughts on the list. That's obviously the big talking point about the stream today. So this is Root. Okay. I don't have Evenly in my deck, so we'll just hit the other cards. Yeah, just the way it is. No point activating. We'll just banish. Yeah, it's a pretty wild list, Badass McGee. They have really gone to town with some of the builds. But yeah, they would have got all the data from the Duelist Cup too, you know, too. Oh, that's not good. We'll hit them for 1200 at least. But yeah, they should have addressed Brandon. Brandon will be almost the best deck again. Yeah, I thought Fenrir would get limited to 1, but yeah, I'm same as you, Shrub. I thought it would have been a couple months down the track. Couple of face downs. So emergence is not too bad. But yeah, they're trying to make people evolve and play something different in the game, and that's what people have just got to accept a wee bit too. Like for me, I'm a wee bit gutted that I don't get to play D-Lane, but there's opportunity for me to look full to. I can sort of hone in and get other cards a wee bit more quicker. I can not worry about the list now. But yeah, I think Brandon needed another hit. Yeah, they've got to hit Ultra, so they've got to hit problem cards. Like, you can't not hit Brandon just because all their cards are UR. Surprised this person has not got really anything yet going. Cool, buy is useful. Yep, Terratop to 3. That's a nice gain for Speedroid. Take that. Okay. Yeah, Chaos Roll was a great hit. That was the hit that I was expecting, along with a different card. White Dragon Wyvern Bust will be talked about a lot over the next few days around Yu-Gi-Oh! Communities if that card deserved to be hit. That just came out of nowhere. Why kill Purely? I wasn't hurt anyone. How's things the internal? I think Purely are getting more cards, though, aren't they? Like, they will become quite a competitive deck. I just didn't get quite the tools there. Got a wild replay also. Nice. Got a couple of replays. Got Glass Luckies and yourself, Badass McGee. Yeah, Long Yonder 3 is nice. Like, I'll be playing Sword Soul next month. But yeah, I don't have to worry about crafting D-Link now. My focus will go somewhere else. I can sort of look at maybe getting Heretic built for a casual Duel Room deck and a few other things. Manadium time. Maybe they'll put those hits in place so they can get the baby one in play. But yeah, we just lose to Branded now. A Branded Vanquish Soul meta? Oh, absolutely. Like, just seeing the hits today. I can't believe Branded avoided that list. Vanquish Soul too early to hit them because they're a relatively new deck. Sure, Trisha someone that will figure out D-Link. Yeah, like as Never in My Life was saying, they'll find a way of being able to play it, but I just don't think it'll be a meta deck contender anymore. Yeah, definitely still playable, but just next to no gas. Dragon Maid Engine coming soon to a D-Link near you. Yeah, as mentioned, some surprising cards to miss list. Dimensional Barrier, I think that card got pretty lucky not to get the ban treatment. Very, very lucky. Yeah, they'll make some decent boards. I feel the only hit Brandon needs is Grass, and the cards that lock your opponent like Gimmick Puppet. Yeah, the Gimmick Puppet card should have got hit. Ido should have probably got hit as well. It just means they have to go into some other sort of setups. Well, we'll see the adjusted decks that D-Link players can play in the next couple of days. People will craft some lists and we'll sort of see how they play. Like, Dragon Link players will get to enjoy their builds till January 10th. Banlist is pretty spicy. Let me pop off. Yeah, it is. It's a one that we're going to be talking about for quite a while. Yo, Bolt, TTV, thank you for re-following the stream. Appreciate that. But yeah, it gives me some great content to talk about, and like the views are brilliant. Like I love hearing what people's thoughts and perspectives are. People still saying D-Link's playable, which is great. Like, it's great to see that people haven't lost hope in that. Like, I'm probably not going to play it now just with the state it's in. But yeah, we'll see what people do, and I will readjust my strategies. Rescue Ace is now the main priority. And yeah, I will definitely look at some other choices for myself to see what we can build next. Can't do anything. Done a few things in this duel, like we've banished once. No, banished twice. Banished twice in this duel, so we're definitely making the most of that banish one. I'm guessing they're trying to shape the meta a wee bit too for 2024. They want to go in a wee bit of a different direction in this game. One of the other gutsy things that I think they need to do, I think they do need to address the big elephant in the room, which is Maxi. I think this card still needs to go. I'm still on the belief that that card's just too good for what it's worth. Right, we got a couple of replays. Yeah, we got dominated in that duel. Wouldn't be surprised if I drop down a few ranks today. Well, drop one rank today. Leave your branded cards alone. They'll be gunning for those branded cards probably sometime next month. I don't know what they'll hit, but they will definitely look at that engine. That engine will be looked at it like a microscope. Okay, just getting Badass McGee's replay up. Yeah, I'll be honest with you too, never in my life. They won't get touched. Had to put you on mute currently, Rick. Yeah, that's a good Bolty. Appreciate you coming in. If they want to get rid of Maxi, they'll probably need a couple less just preparation for that. Yeah, good point, Broomstick. They will have to sort of take a lot of things out of the game. That's the consequence with... Find your... Can you post a replay code on Badass McGee again? Yeah, completely agree. Like, Maxi, you'd have to hit so many other cards just to make the game pretty sane again. So sad and depressed about the ban list. Yeah, like, just going over it again, like, I was surprised they hit White Dragon Wyvern Bust, so I'm going to be surprised for a while. There'll be other versions of like D-Link made Bolty. Like, just give it a few days. Like, after the aftermath of this, people will take some time looking into some things. Chaos Angel. See how we get around the Chaos Angel. So Chaos Angel currently is both light and dark. Yeah, I've had Borrowing myself for a wee while, like with the intention of playing D-Link myself. Like that's just gone down the gurgler a wee bit. But I'll hold on to that card just in case it does become relevant again. Hello Yang, I am in a blessed day. How are you? Good to see you in stream again. Breaker Berserker Botini. Okay, so we've got some spice starting to build. Grandmaster. Face. You think Konami will unban Wyvern Buster? No, like that card will stay on the list for a few years now on this game. Yeah, saw the new ban list, Nikolai. We've just been heavily talking about the first 20 minutes in stream. Well, what are your takes on that list? Just got home from work. Devils, you see the ban list. Random Digit, great to see you in stream. Dealing will be fine. It loses 2 main deck cards, 1 extra deck card. I'll be curious what they do to adapt. But yeah, just wait till the crafting period, Bolty. Yeah, just wait till you get your dismantling bonus for that. Yeah, a lot of people called Chaos Ruler to be hit. Yeah, I think a lot of players will go that way, Digit. Like, the key people to watch would be some of the best D-Link players in the world, like Trishula, TTV, Tempest. How they adapt their list, if they adapt it at all. We're getting 7 URs back from this list. Mock of the Tenny. What are the 7 URs we're getting back from the list? Are those the cards that have been unlimited? True Trust has been playing with this ban list a lot longer than I have. But yeah, that'll be someone I'd be looking out for. If they can make a list, then it'll be playable. It just won't be meta. Right, thank you for the replay there from Mr. Glass. I'm just waiting for a Badass McGee. It's so over the top for a hit list. TTG has had Ruler and Baby Dragons banned for a while. I think they're slowly unbanning them all, though. I don't think they're going to do any harm in the game with the games evolved. Saw the Discord chat static, so I suppose it's very interesting ban. So happy my Mythic didn't get hit again. 3 Chaos Ruler, 2 Inspector Border, 1 Fen Rare, and 1 there can only be 1. There you go, folks. Wally Leo, welcome in. Da-da-da-da. How are you? Good to see you on stream. Right, we'll get back to the duels. Yo, how's things, Nicole? Welcome into the stream. King Token, a pleasure to have you on stream as well. Awesome, I'll get that replay up after this, still badass. Of course, we'll get time to get up a lot of replays today. Like 2 short days left at work for the week, and then I'll be putting the feed up. And Sunday will be our start of our subathon, with plenty of things going on. We're gonna have some super fun doing that. What's our hand here? We've got an interesting hand. Yeah, that's great to hear, Nicole. Like, it's always great to hear things are going well. Yeah, Subathon, it's going to have a lot of fun speedruns in that, in it. We've got all the Tag Force games planned. Legacy of the Duelist is going to make a temporary return. We've got Digimon, Pokemon DBZ potentially planned. Yeah, very, very interesting sort of times, to say the least. I've got that beer. Tell us, I was there the day D-Link died. You absolutely were. Ash. Okay, that just kills our chances in this one. Hopefully I get my Feather Duster off so I can get the destroyed mission done. Tempest says D-Link is still playable, Copium. Either Cyber Sleuth or Hacker Memories, King Token. Yeah, I think Tempest would say that too, Wally Leo. I just, I think it'll be Rogue at best. They'll make it playable. Don't get me wrong, they'll absolutely get that up and running. Hit them with this. Cool Buy, okay, you can hit me with Cool Buy. Don't mind the Ash. Chaos Ruler hits tier more than it kills D-Link. Chaos Ruler was used in a lot of decks, right? Like, it had its purpose. Completely agree. Long Yarn back to 3. I think a few of you guys were talking about it the other day. Definitely was called in stream. We'll go here. Got them. Sword Soul tier 0 now. Probably just a respected rogue deck. Let me pop off. First one of the day. Definitely take those. And we've got a Badass McGee replay. 3 destroyeds out there. I'm pretty happy about that. That's a hard mission to clear. You are. What do we eat? You are. Remove Brainwashing. Got the 6th copy of that. But no, you get be curious to see what D-Link come up with actually. What are people's predictions? I asked it in my Discord. What will D-Link replace White Dragon Wyvern Buster with? Black Dragon Coral Serpent's been indirectly hit by that, and Chaos Ruler. What will be the replacements? We've got the Burger deck. Let's go. Let's watch some Badass McGee cooking up some play. This is a super fun deck to watch in action. Calling Utopia. Phantom Terror-type Nighttime. I think a lot of people try and get it going, right? Time Future. Draco Future. Hope Harbinger. And we've got Raigeki. It's insane hand. Look at the hand. So much cooking. Lucario, y'all pleased to have you on stream today. Love to hear your thoughts on the ban list as well. They'll replace Chaos Royal Top Red Dragon Archery maybe, or SP Little Knight when we get that. I'm predicting SP Little Knight around about February. That's where we'll get that card. So many options. There's so much possibility to play around here. Dragonar, they got Dragonar. Burger makes his way to the field. Finish making a new deck. I think it looks a bit 90% sure. Seems the list, Lucario. Be cool to see what you build. People can give you feedback on what you played, what you decided to play. Look at that. That is just such great from Badass McGee, just removing slowly all the options. Very nice. Made Orcus today. Yeah, with Orcus, I'm a few cards away from completion, you know, like, this deck's definitely going to be done in February anyway, like, I'm going to put that on my dual pass craft list, Fairy Dragon, Gardener's Flora, and the Hyper Stab. Look, really excited to play FA, like, it's a deck I've always been curious about. Right, let's get to our next still. We're on a one-match win streak. By the way, I'd also, one more thing to ask you, if you get time to see, so have a look on Discord if possible. Yeah, I'll have a wee look. Let's have a wee look to see what's going on. A few of you guys were talking about getting an overlay done too. Nicole is in stream, like, probably would do a few requests. Hand is really average, by the way. We'll have to make do with what we've got. We'll have to send the other long yarn away. I feel like they should have one ban instead of 3 different ban lists for Yu-Gi-Oh! I could understand if they had one for like the paper game nogs, but the master one's obviously a wee bit different because it's a bit behind like the TCG. Like it's a wee bit for the. So I'm gonna have to go for that setup there. Hope for the best. We'll play that face down just in case. We've got Ash, we've got Maxi. But yeah, I think 2 ban lists would be logical. One for the OCG, TCG combined, and Master has its own separate one where they can try a few different things out. Wee bit annoyed that they've done that, but it's what it is. But yeah, Orcus will be nearly on my wish list in the next wee while. I need to get a couple of Gurasus and a few other things. How long does it take for animated emotes to get approved by Twitch? I'm a streamer. There isn't any YouTube videos providing how long approval takes for emotes. Oh, that's a very good question, Faithful Sins. I'll give you a shout out too, by the way. I'll have to, mine usually get approved pretty quickly. Like how long ago were you doing it, by the way? Fall of Albaz. Okay, Fall of Albaz is a wee bit of an issue. I will heavily Dragon Circle. Just so Fallen of Albaz cannot activate. And I can swing a card into hand, which will be probably Tyre, actually, so we can start building off again. Yeah, so we'll go here. We'll go into Tyre. Been waiting since this morning. Maybe reach out to them, like contact them by email or something like that. That could be the way of... Don't have Fusion Deployment. I might hit Fusion Deployment here. I'm going to take the risk. Is it what sort of a mode is it? By the way, Faithful Sins, just curious. Yeah, not a problem. Like any streamer that pops in, I am more than happy to shout out. Like I really appreciate everyone coming in as always. Really enjoy just talking the game, like either for good or bad. That's what it's all about. OG James, I'm happy that stun got hit. I'm happy with the stun getting hit. That was pretty nice. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, right? Like, have you tried re-uploading it potentially? Love the Banlist, I'm happy all about it. Great to see you on stream, Superb Pat. The only hit I didn't like, Superb Pat, was to White Dragon Wyvern Buster. I would have hit something else in D-Lane. But apart from that, like some really nice hits. Really nice hits that have addressed a few things in the game. I hate... you had the weirdest thing happen to you today. I was grinding rank ladder and ran into a guy named I Ban Cheaters, and during the match I had a second Naturia Blessing. He then proceeded to message me on Xbox and say I had handed in my hand, and he said I got banned. I even had the replay just so I played. It was funny to humble him. It's always good to humble and prove players wrong, right? Feel like they should have eliminated Cassia Theosis instead of Barith. Yeah, I just watching Decade's predictions before the ban list went up today, Shrub. I thought Apps for Router Dragon would have been just a nice wee hit, and D-Link would have been still relatively playable, but you just got to learn to accept they've made their call. They've thought that was a problematic card, and we will have to adapt. He is low-key the larrikin of our Yu-Gi-Oh! I like it. The White Buster is basically making them commit to their normal a bit more. Yeah, it's great to hear your insight, Pat, too. Like, for people that have a bit more in-depth knowledge about the game than what I do, like, they're going to have to be a bit reinventive of the wheel. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see what the direction they're going to go in. As well, I know Mathwick hits so it's going to be prevalent. I think Circular will meet its demise as well. What do we got here? That's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to go this play here. Oh, by far it is Super Pat. And they're in it to make money at the end of the day. D-Link's been around a couple of years. Like, they wanted to probably hit it enough so it means people have to play something else. I thought they would have hit it in a way where they had Absolute Router Dragon. Or, like, hit one of the other cards as people mentioned. Do this as well. Go for Shooter. Oh, it absolutely is. Absolutely. Just report it to the authorities will be the way. D-Link loses to its standards, becomes more consistent. Yeah, another card that dodged the list. Dimension Barrier was another one that I thought they would hit. Dimensional Barrier. They haven't. I don't mind that. Still got my tire. That's the key thing that I have here. It's fine. That'd be Mirror Jade though. I think. No, it's Masquerade. Okay. So we will go for Baxia. Still got some plays here. Oh no, you got Mercuria. That is definitely game. Beautifully done from the very dominant deck in the game at the moment. Baxi also got destroyed just add to my 14+ win streak. He lost it. He told me to say hi to YouTube and his 156 euros in the chat. We're laughing. It was hilarious. You can put the replay if you want. I hate Grenier if you want to put that up as well. The replay. Did send the message link. Okay, I'll just have a wee look at it, Nicole. Just bear with me. I am in the middle of like 2 things at the moment, trying to. Go. Yeah, I see that, Nicole. I'll respond to that back at the end of the stream. That's okay. I really appreciate the kind words, though, in that message. Yeah, just consider that just to get that one there. Also, guess what? Who is getting banned next Banlist? It's a Auroradon for sure, Pat. I've just invested in a Auroradon. I better start using that card. Well, I think I've actually got in my Rescue Ace deck now. I've just got to work out how to use it. Effectively. Use my... No, did I put a Auroradon in here? I don't think I did. I think I have it there for something else, some other purpose. Oh, it's all good. I hate Grenier. That's absolutely fine. I just thought I'd offer you the opportunity. So yes, Superb Pat, with D-Link getting hit the way it is, it just means the pickups, my staples that I want to pick up dramatically got reduced big time. So those cards won't take me too long to pick up now. What's the ban list flares? Yeah, we'll show you the Carnage here. This is the list here. Just bear with me. I'll give you a shout out as well while we scroll through so you can have a wee look. So you go, cards that to be forbidden: Chaos Ruler, White Dragon Wyver Buster, Card Demise, Super Heavy Samurai, Soul Breaker Armor. End of Dark, pleasure to have you in stream. What are your thoughts on the list? Cards to be limited: Fenrir, Border. There can only be one. Rune Destruction, Pod of Desires, Kaiser Coliseum, Birth, Duality, Delicious Memory, and Synchrozone. Purely Pretty Memory is another one. Yeah, that's what everyone's trying to work out, but it's a hit that they think will stop people playing D-Link at the top level. I personally would have hit them in another way, but yeah, like we'll see how things develop. I don't know if D-Link will be ended. Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of dragons, but I do like the hits to Storm. Finally paid off keeping Inspector Borders. Oh, like I said, they'll definitely adapt. They'll adapt. They just won't be as potent for a wee while. Duality. Okay, Subterra. Okay, with Lab. But yeah, another couple legends in stream. If you haven't followed Superb Pat War Flares, or anyone that I have shouted out, Fateful Sins as well, Namberi, like, if you can all go follow each other, it helps grow the communities for all people involved. Pretty sure D-Link won TG Worlds for that Ruler and Baby Dragons. Do you reckon a Rise Heart's going to go too? Imagine that. Imagine what the game's going to look like in a couple months. It's going to be a pretty interesting time. We've only got a couple of cards? 3 cards face down. 4 cards face down. They have bound to have something quite nasty in there. They play. What have we got? Maryi. Maryi's not a bad one. I got a lot of these hits feel unnecessary flares. I think a lot of the stun hits are pretty reasonable. I still would have put Dimensional Barrier on that list. Like Synchro Zone's one that I thought would have got banned as well, but all good. Yeah, I'm in that same boat too, Pat. I think they need to comb over that ban list and just bring a whole lot of things back. That's what I feel too. That's what they should be doing. Have a lot of gems coming to you in the future, Nico. Hoping I have a lot of them in my future as well. No, you're gonna do that. Okay, got to Solemn down. Go Emergence. Yo, Thanatos. Yo, great to have you on stream. How are you today? I love that strategist hit to 3. Unlimited. Keep that there. We're up to this. Love to hear Thanatos' thoughts on that list. We'll go Ash. Think I'm a bit too heavy about the ban list. Okay, we will go Maxi. Another Maryi in hand, okay. Yeah, he'll be probably glued even more to the hands. Let's go. You've really spoiled the fun. Unreal. We'll keep the, Okay. It's all good. So we'll go Blackout. Don't know why they're hitting D-Lane though, because lab bots get played more than anything else. Just ban Welcome Labyrinth and limit Big Whale on the one. No one will play it. Yeah, it's a good consistency hit, that one. Yeah, Dimensional Barrier would have been the card I would have hit flares. But yeah, just bear in mind, Konami.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, Gino704, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the community. Feel free to join the conversation as well. My feeling is Konami will add another list in like about 3 or 4 days, and then they'll limit and ban some other cards too. They've done it before. I think they'll have a few more cards that they'll add to that list. We have definitely lucky to have Blackout here. We will do this. I will hit there, only can be 1. I'll hit that back road. I was going to make Castera change plans now. Yeah, like change plans to me today. I'm not playing D-Link now. I will be putting some other things in. Yeah, Naturi Rune deck is most royal rares except for the very Naturi Blessings. Oh, D-Link, as I'll repeat many times today, they'll adjust, but they just won't be the same deck that they were when they were basically tier 1 for a while. Another Dogmatic Punishment. They got control of this game. That's my destroyed mission done too, so I'm going to stay in this still regardless of what happens over the battle phase. Nothing's fair in this game, right? Like, That's especially how they've done things there. Okay, so we'll do this. I have to literally... We'll do this. We'll do it this way. I have to force Dominica punishment. Come on, you can activate Dominica punishment. Oh, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. D-Link loses the shifter. A lot of decks lose the shifter now, like... But look at it at this perspective anyway, like... Players that play D-Link, you want them stuck on it forever, would you encourage them to play different decks? I think they've gone about it that way where... They may bring something out in the future that D-Link can play and have their moment in the sun again, but... It's to encourage people to give other decks a bit of a go to at the end of the day, but we'll see. They got the Imperm down. They are going to vanquish that. Okay. So get destroyed. Do I have Tire in that deck? No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to do this. Is Dragoon unban worthy now? Sure, why not? Let's put Dragoon into the game. Let's see what happens. Only Thunder Lab and Vanquish play Shifter. I've been saying it a long time. I think they'll do something very special with Dragoon. Like, what second year anniversary? Throwing it out there. Everyone gets a copy of Dragoon. Wouldn't that be a turn for the books? Maxi just kills my charge here and it's going to return the Monk to the hand. That's quite comfortably a game. Interesting mix with the sub-tier engine. I give this person credit. They are trying something a wee bit different for Lab. Playing Exorcist is like playing Wii Forwards back in 2018. That sounds about right. Exorcisters, I kind of like the strategy for them. Kind of a cool gimmicky type deck. Big welcome to everyone that is watching from, of course, YouTube, Twitter, Trovo, and what's the other one? Kick, too today. If people do have those sort of accounts too, they are linked to my Discord. If you're new to my stream as well, love you to join my Discord, be part of the crew here as well, follow here as well. And we have plenty of fun times playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And there'll be plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the coming week or so too. Guess I got the cool biome, okay. People still going to invest into Super Heavy Samurais despite the FDK line being removed. One thing I'm very happy they've done is they haven't hit the link. So Super Heavy Samurai will have a reasonable moment in the sun. Like, that'll be a good competitive deck, I feel, in this game. Seth with the Raider 3. Welcome in, Seth. Welcome in, Raiders. Seth is someone amazing to go watch. A variety streamer. Lars is playing NCAA Football 11. All the pots getting hit too. Yeah, all the pots are basically, like, at 1 at the moment. I had to hit the raise on. Pot Desires. Over there, your 10 best Vanquish Soul cards. But yeah, if you were to give the list for this game a rating out of 10, what we give it? Yeah, going good today, Seth. A lot happening in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty interesting ban list arrived in the game. David Chats is talking about that. We are pretty much just recovering from a full day's work. We're 3 people turned up in 8 hours to work. Like customers. And we were open. We will go here. I can get around the Fenrir. And activate Fenrir. Oh no! I can't wait for the day where we don't see that card. Hey Lucario, we've got a replay for you coming up. Fantastic. Yeah, you can understand why card demise went though. Like a +3 is just too much of an advantage in Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. With how fast-paced the game is, like card demise is just unfortunately met its demise, pun intended, just because of how good it was. We'll have to just attack. That is very frustrating. And the thing with Vanquish Soul with this card, they can take advantage of that. I'm actually really stoked that this card's going into 1. It just hurts the consistency indirectly of Vanquish Soul a little bit when they play this card. Sure, I'll just... don't even think I can attack that there, it's untargetable. But yeah, the key thing that chat can take away today, anyone in general in the community that didn't like the list today, the ability to adapt and play different cards and strategies makes a great duel list. Like people find ways of making decks good. So I wish D-Link players all the best. I'm sure people will find their recovery for that. Yep, Sword Soul got Long Arm back to 3. So I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, the trade-off will be 1 less Pot of Desires in the deck, but that doesn't hurt too much. Pot of Greed's just too much of a card advantage draw. Like even a +1 effectively, but 2 new cards in the hand, still pretty significant. But yeah, the key word, well, the key thing that I take out of it is just to adapt. And explore some of the other things that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to offer. Oh, Ash hurts so same with Infinite Impermanence. I think between Bestial and Ringo Roam, D-Link will still be good. Venture D-Link in particular. Yeah, as you're saying, Random Digit, like, people that have got reasonably good experience with Dragon Link, they'll know what cards that they can put in to sort of make it sort of function reasonably good. Ban Maxi and Ash make room for other hand traps. 2 cards that'll never see the ban list, I think, ever. Let's go. 2 missions done. But yeah, one thing's for certain, I have to do my Duel live today too. I forgot all about that. Oh, Demise is getting banned out of Fatal Sins. It's not going to be legal anymore. For that exact reasoning I gave you before, like it just generates too much card draw advantage. I'll get that replay up in a minute. Lucario, I'm just going to get that 5 gems. I don't want to miss out on those. People thinking, why is Materan so interested in doing that? It's just every gem counts on this account. Right, replay. Let's go. Let's get that one up. Really looking forward to this UK Lucario, the Orca Star showcase. It's going to be quite fun to watch. Gotta enjoy stun while you still can. Let's go. You can see why stun got hit though. Like, it's just not an enjoyable deck to go up against. You never used Orcus till today. Love to see a list too up at the end of the day. Like, this is a list that I'm probably going to end up building. Sharp Horror. Dark Magician. Okay, Dark Magicians. Appreciate the raid as always, Seth. I have to get you back with a significant raid at some point. Like, I'm just hoping sometime next week, hopefully, when I'm on break from Subathon, I can get you a decent raid. I always appreciate the support. Always love the content when I do get in. 2 cards is not really an advantage though. Very capable of drawing bricks. So why is it banned though? I just don't get it because there's a card now known as Ash that can negate it. So, why do you think they changed it to final 2 like they did with Change Heart? Like, the great thing about the game Fateful Sins is, like, they could at least try it, you know? Like, they could put, say, Pot of Greed to 1, and people would probably play it. Like, and see how the dynamics of the game change, and then make the call if it's gonna go up to 2 eventually. We'll go back on the ban list. I'm all for cards coming into the game, it's just their impact in the game will be, sort of debated about, you know? Yeah, you will. Let's go. You'll get your 30 UR back for that. Just wait for the time when you can dismantle. Why are we debating a Pot of Greed unban? Fateful Sins brought it up, and it's just been debated now. I'm on the position of Pot of Greed staying banned, but it's good to see the other points to see why it's unbanned. We're limited to 1, or... Hey, look at the nice deck putting in the work here. So jealous you got this build too. Like, I've worked so hard to get Orcus, like, basically to the point of learning it. And there we go, the attack the game. Rightio, we will put up a poll. We'll put up a poll, Fateful Sins. You've inspired this poll. Right, I want everyone to have a fair, honest thought of where this would go. There we go, chat. Take your votes and vote away on Pot of Greed, the current poll, in chat. remain band has 5 votes, limit to 1. Okay, 5-3. Okay, 6-3. Yeah, a lot of people still want to see Pot of Greed banned. I'm exactly the same. Right, see if we can survive in Master 4, where else we'll be having to work our way back up. Let's go, you hate D-Link, McGee Show. Great to see you on stream. Yeah, like for people that don't like facing the people will be dancing in the streets with that band. Will 334 hitting all these draw cards, but Maxi's still here. Okay, you are going for that, my friend. We will Ash. Yo, Garjo, the last thing I want to master was having another card I have to run as a staple. Would Maxi, no, sorry, would Pot of Greed be a staple? I have to go Long Yarn. Yeah, we'll go Quicksing. Quicksing's our best bet here. And we'll have to get the cool buy into play. Can we get Cool Buy unlimited? Probably not. Let's go. I think Cool Buy is probably perfect the way it is at the moment. Like, I'm probably in the camp more of it getting limited to 1. Realistically. But it's needed. It's an unnecessary evil that you need. We have the birds. Okay, the birds are going to be a real pain in the neck. My Cool Buy is pretty useless now. Okay, you're going to go evenly. You're going to pay Konami 100k to unban Pot of Greed. It'll be my die and wish over a card and flourish and making my cards legal again. But yeah, comprehensive vote, 11 votes to 3 for it to remain banned. Yeah, we just lose to our birds here. We'll be back to Master Rank 5. We may play some Rescue Ace. The remaining part of the season. Was Estre have limited to 1 with how often I still see they have doubts? I'll have a wee look again in Immense, and I'm pretty sure Pot of Desires was limited to 1 Pot of Duality. Didn't see Extravagance. Okay, we can't summon Protos. And I can't negate effects either. I do it Wally Leo. Like, you lose sense of sometimes what was played the previous turn, and I fall into that trap quite a bit. So we've got Rise. No, this is just the Demolition Derby. Okay, so after the stall, we'll be on Rescue Ace for the rest of the stream. Sword Soul has eventually got itself demoted back down. Nah, we're doomed in this one. Absolutely doomed. I will surrender and just take my D rank again. I stayed at Master 4 for a few days though, but ultimately we have met our demise. We'll get Rescue Ace up and running. Good thing is my Rescue Ace deck's really unaffected by all this. That's rough, Flares. Like I've had trots like that with 8 coin toss loss. I rather them go to a rock paper scissors method, you know, like just make it even more random. And if you generally lose so many rock paper scissors in a row, well, it's just not your fault at all. So evenly he's gonna go, oh, we're dueling Dark Magician, okay. Let's see what happens. Ash. Not gonna lie, I wish you guys said how many first and how many seconds. Yeah, that would be a great statistic, you know, like to have, like to see what your luck's like. Mine would be probably around about the 50% mark. But I have periods where I just don't win anything at all. We will... Pulse from the deck. We'll go this. So Fateful Sins in the subathon that starts on Sunday, I've got Digimon, Pokemon, DBZ planned for that purpose. I mainly am a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer though. I love playing that mostly, but I've played Tag Force and I even played it yesterday and did a few speedruns of that when the maintenance was going on. But yeah, we will in 2024, probably on the Sundays, start working on my other speedrun projects where that won't be Yu-Gi-Oh related. They will be probably more or less probably Digimon Persona. We'll probably make an introduction next year. And I've got a couple of like major Yu-Gi-Oh projects that I have for that aspect. That's fine. That play there. I've got Rescue that can bring that back. But yeah, we are hunting some World Records this. Yeah, we might be playing some Dragon Ball again at some point. I had to get the game Dragon Ball Kakarot again. Everything will be dependent on, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm going to free up my Sundays to be playing a bit of variety next year. Yeah, I'm curious what this person's cooking, actually. Like, the volcanic spice was kind of intriguing. Obvious Imperm, let's go. Let's see if you can play around it. Yeah, those DBZ grinds be good. So the poll come back 12 votes to 3 in terms of remaining banned. I think there's a clear reason why people would like to see it banned. They just don't like the drawing that cards can do. Yeah, my interest is peaked in what this person's trying to do here. It'd be kind of cool. This is pretty cool to see in Master, you know. At least this person is having a bit of fun with what they are trying to achieve, adding a level 8 and also a ritual spell potentially in hand, which is Incantation Inception. Me, the list is getting 8 out of 10, Yanni. That's a very high score. Love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Why is it an 8 out of 10 in your book? Yeah, good old Promethean Princess. Gonna get a wee bit of play next year, especially with a lot of fire theme stuff getting released. Like for me, I will be getting that card a wee bit more play. Shot. Has the ban list influenced what people are going to play in the next few months? Next question. Got the Amphibious. This is not the play. Yes, because yesterday some player with a Royal Inspector on board and full backroad did the thing on the next story, summoned Amato, and I surrendered and did make it to Master 1. But yeah, I love the stun hits. I think stun are just not gonna be too much of a thing. Nope. Go to the phase here, main phase 2, we will evenly. Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. No skill to play and just here to annoy players. Going for the Amphibious. Okay. Definitely going to go Rescue 8's HQ. Card Demise was such a good hit. Like, that was a card I didn't really think of for cards that would get hit. Can destroy the card there, okay. You'd love to see a stun player argue. They'd be guilty. They wouldn't get a chance to plead their case. So the annoying thing is here they are going to swing some cards back, and I think this is their next loss with Rescue Ace. First duel with them though today. Yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Like, I'll be playing Sword Soul next month, so I will get a direct benefit from that. As I just look for another option. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing Dragon Link anymore. I already adjusted the cards I want to craft. And I will be sort of looking at another sort of future project to try and keep it in this game. I might just hang out for Rescue Ace, my next big main thing, and then in between time, just picking up some very handy crafts. As I open up some packs over the next wee while. Hiltia, the Fire Charmer Ablaze. Okay. Like, if you go first, like, and you get a decent board, you can certainly compete. Love to see how some player can argue their deck takes skill. There's really no skill with that sort of deck. You just draw what you need and then just frustrate your opponent out of the game. Yeah, as Temerson, we play BMD and we threw out the little dragons like the Dark Dragon. Code. $6,300 attack. That is. That was a pretty cool deck to face. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it had some really good spice going for it. So credit to GNY for playing that. Got 9k gens, makes Sword Soul with Philonnery's deck. Sword Soul is probably a good enough deck to get you to master at least every month. Not master one for me, but a very skilled player can get it to certainly one. Oh, so many duels in a row now. It's got to be patient. Just got to hang in there. Probably going second here. Good to get it evenly again. And there we go, we got evenly matched. Beautiful. And we've got absolutely everything that we need. They're on a 60 card deck. Let's see what they are going to be up to. Ah, look what the cat dragged out of the bag. Ah, they're trying Chaos Witch. Okay. What's the bad? And they're playing a D-Link deck with the new ban list in mind. This will be the intriguing thing. I'm gonna have a look at their list after this. See what they are cooking. Wish I had 9k gens myself. Let's go. I think the next investment for me in this game will be that 2024 bundle with like the cool card box, the wallpaper, and if they give us a like a dual field or something, I'll definitely pick that up. Like beast token. Oh, look at that. We have a bang card, folks. Hero win, Yanni. When I get probably a little bit more of the cards, like the SR crafts, I might start looking at it. We're a fair way off from that yet. I've got to go for things that I've got to finish. So yeah, like Orcus, Triamid, Sulfur Cord, like all those builds will probably get priority. FA now, Formula Athlete, I'm 2 cards away from finishing practically that. That will take priority. But yeah, the obviously the dual pass, like my cards will change now. If anyone's seen my dual pass, look at this. I was gonna go for the like UR targets right of Emissary. What I'm trying, not what's that one? Okay, Nightbot's got that wrong. There we go, that's my February one. That's an old one. I've already got cards on that list. But yeah, Hyper Stadium, Garden Rose, Flora. So I will probably not pick up the Adventure package now. We're not going to Adventure D-Link. So we will pick up Ancient Fairy Dragon. That'll be 1 card for my deck to complete. And I'll probably look at 3 cards for my staples. So that way I complete FA in February. And we get closer to getting some more things here. Petition Konami to unban Dragoon so DM players can enjoy the game too. Wouldn't it be fascinating if they sort of did that, you know? Gonna loot the tutor of the branded. Okay, so they're going into Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Calamity, okay. Is this their new board? This must be like an altered list. Regular Screed as a card demise alternative? No, definitely not. Can't do anything. That card is such a good play. That was clever, tutored the branded into that. I couldn't do anything on my turn. Just killed me off in that go. They had a bit of a play for that. Do you want Painful Choice for Tier? That would be interesting for Tier. Do you see a list that Trushula TTV posted too on their YouTube channel? Like they've got a list for it. Flurb. I've seen a few Vanquish Soul players doing the rounds. Yeah, we're just having a bit of a rough patch at the moment. We just can't buy a win, but that's just the game. Just dealing to me a little bit. Going to the battle phase. Obviously, the Hot Red Dragon kind of meant I couldn't evenly match. never mind. But yeah, this will be... Isn't Hot Red such a fair card? It was just well set up, I felt, with what they had done there. So guys, we are gonna have a very short stream today. Like, it's just really hit me the last few minutes that I'm just a wee bit tired. Like, I just want to have a good night's rest, get through work tomorrow, and then get stuck into effectively a very good stream tomorrow. So yeah, obviously an hour 30 is not a very big stream, but yeah, we just want to relax, and yeah, we'll get a raid going. We will raid. I'm gonna raid. We are going to raid King Chaos Dragon X. I think that's who we'll raid. Gonna give them a chance today, so definitely get to know them in the stream. Chaos Link's give you once imperm baited and negate to turn this around. Use Soul Crossing combination with Ancient Chance. True for the Baron. That would have been pretty cool to see, like, replay wise. But yeah, definitely check out King Dragon Chaos X. So we will raid there today. Hang on, I've got the name completely and utterly wrong. That is so bad of me, as always. But yeah, we'll catch everyone tomorrow. We'll definitely have a longer stream tomorrow. So yeah, let's get everyone through from the raid. We will catch everyone in there. And yeah, we'll catch everyone tomorrow.